Hello, and welcome back to Cassandra's Motivations, where we discuss healing and moving forward in life in a healthy and positive manner. In this particular video, we will be discussing United Health, who was found to have significantly overcharged cancer patients, and not by a little bit, but by a whole lot, over 1,000%. Before we get started, I would like to invite you to check out our affiliate link with phone.com. You can actually add an additional phone line or create a new phone line, your choice. Bring any device and add a phone line to it by utilizing its website, phone.com. The link will, of course, be in the description box. Your support is greatly appreciated. And now back to our regularly scheduled topic. There were reports that United Health was found to have significantly overcharged cancer patients. A Federal Trade Commission investigation revealed that United Health, along with other major pharmacy benefit managers or PBMs like Cigna and CVS, had marked up prices for essential life-saving medications by thousands of percent, including medications for cancer. Some specific instances of this involved markup rates exceeding 1,000% for certain cancer treatments. The FTC report found that such practices were common and resulted in significant additional revenues for these companies. Patients and the general public have responded with considerable outrage and frustration. Numerous patients and their families have expressed their disbelief and anger on social media platforms. Comments range from questioning the legality of such practices to criticizing the prioritization of profit over patient care. There's a strong sense of betrayal among those who depend on these medications for their survival. The controversy has also sparked discussions about the broader flaws in the U.S. healthcare system, with many calling for greater transparency and stricter regulations on pharmacy benefit managers. People are advocating for changes that will prevent similar price gouging incidents in the future. The Federal Trade Commission's report doesn't provide an exact number of patients affected, but it does outline that over a span of 5 years, from 2017 to 2022, United Health Group's Optum Rx, CVS Health's CVS Caremark, and Cigna's Express Scripts collectively added $7.3 billion in revenue by marking up prices for life-saving medications. They specifically mentioned that around 22% of the specialty therapies studied were marked up by thousands or hundreds of percent, including key cancer treatments. This massive increase certainly affected a significant number of patients, depending on those treatments. The legal consequences for companies found to be price gouging medication prices can vary depending on the jurisdiction and specific circumstances. Here are some potential legal consequences. Companies can face substantial fines and penalties for engaging in price gouging. These fines can be imposed by regulatory bodies such as the Federal Trade Commission or state attorneys general. Companies may face lawsuits from patients, healthcare providers, or government entities. These lawsuits can result in significant financial settlements or judgments against the company. Next is regulatory agencies may take action to enforce compliance with laws and regulations. This can include requiring companies to change their pricing practices, issuing cease and desist orders, or revoking licenses. Legal action and public scrutiny can lead to reputational damage, which can impact a company's business operations and relationships with customers and partners. In response to price gouging practices, lawmakers may introduce new legislation aimed at increasing transparency, regulating pricing, and protecting consumers from unfair practices. It's important to note that the legal landscape is complex and can vary significantly between different states and countries. Companies engaging in price gouging may face a combination of these consequences, depending on the specifics of their actions and the legal framework in place. As of now, United Health, CVS, and Cigna have not faced any significant legal consequences directly related to the price gouging allegations. However, the Federal Trade Commission has been actively investigating these companies and has indicated that it may take further action. The FTC has suggested a lawsuit against these companies for failing to fully comply with subpoenas and for their pricing practices. The companies have responded to the allegations with varying statements. CVS and Cigna have defended their practices, arguing that the FTC's findings are based on a subset of medications and do not reflect broader spending patterns. United Health has stated that it is working to lower the cost of specialty medications and has claimed to have helped patients save money. It remains to be seen what actions the FTC will take and whether any legal consequences will be imposed on these companies in the future. President Biden has addressed the issue of price gouging on several occasions. He has also emphasized the importance of cracking down on unfair pricing practices and called on corporations to pass savings on to consumers. He also announced the launch of a new strike force on unfair and illegal pricing, co-chaired by the Department of Justice and the Federal Trade Commission to tackle these issues. It seems like these healthcare agencies really do not care about the average citizen. What do you think? Do you think these measures will be effective in addressing the issue of price gouging? I mean, 1,000% is quite high, and in some cases, 5,000%. Let me know what you think in the comments section. And until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe.